parents, and welcome to Middle School Assembly. I'm Shivan.
I'm Aditi.
And I'm Ditya.
And we're your MCs for today's Middle School Assembly. Today, we're joined by the SS in this elective-focused assembly. Hopefully, you get a glimpse of each and every elective today.
But first, what is an elective?
An elective is an extra class which is compulsory to take in your 3 years of middle school. Unlike normal classes, electives are more unique classes. In an elective, activities are more creative and help you discover your true interest. The elective is an incredibly fun as well as fascinating class to have because it's a class where you can start your journey of studying your passion. Middle school offers a wide range of diverse electives which we'll be looking at today.
Before we get into our assembly, we request you all to stand up for the school anthem. That was a beautiful performance by our middle school students.
We now request our middle school friends to share their learning journeys from their elective. Starting with Heritage Club with the weekly news, followed by Editorial Edge, Contest Math and Fitness.
Local news for heritage. Recently, UNESCO declared Jinji Fort, located in Jinji, Villupuram district, a World Heritage Site on July 11, 2025. It was inscribed as one amongst the 12 forts of Maratha military landscapes of India. Jinji Fort, also known as Senji Fort, origins date back to the 9th century with significant fortifications added by the Cholas, the Vijayanagara kings, the Marathas, the Mughals, and later the French and British.
National news for heritage. First in Mizoram, the government has chosen 114 old stone monuments called menhirs as a monument of national importance. These stones have carvings of people and animals that show the history of the region. Next in Bihar, a group called In Touch is working to restore old royal objects from the Dunman Rav family. They're also fixing beautiful temple wall paintings so that they don't get damaged. They even plan to make a small museum to keep these items safe. Finally, the Maratha military landscape, a group of forts built by the Maratha Empire, have been added to the UNESCO World Heritage List. This means the world now recognizes these forts as very important and worth protecting.
This is international news. Around the world, our shared heritage is making headlines. Egypt's Khaled El Nani was chosen to lead UNESCO, the global guardian of culture and history. This comes at a time when major World Heritage sites are under threat, from urban development in South Korea to floods damaging ancient landmarks. These stories tell us that heritage isn't just about monuments, it is about memories, it's about history, and it's about humanity's roots. Protecting it is everyone's responsibility. Thank you.
Welcome, parents, teachers, and future journalists. We are the middle school editorial team. There are 11 of us, and we are the voice behind the wildly popular and absolutely free monthly newsletter, the Middle School Express.
But it's not just about writing one draft and hitting print. We write, rewrite, revise, polish, and finally finalize.
And that's where our incredible student editors come in. They're the clarity champions who proofread our work and make sure it's perfect for publishing.
So, who all should join us? Whether you like writing news, jokes, stories, or you want to hone your writing skills to become a wordsmith wizard, this is a place for you.
So, if you dream of a future where you're a famous author, a sharp-eyed editor, or a globe-trotting journalist, then we're the perfect training ground.
When we started with the first humble 4 pages. It was so simple.
But look at us now. Our latest edition has a whopping 22 pages. We went from simple updates to covering major school events.
But our most popular column is the teacher feature. This is where we feature one teacher per month. Did you know Uttara auntie was a biker? Or Alexis sir's childhood dream was to become a veterinary doctor? To read more about them, read our September and August editions of the Middle School Express.
And we're not just monolingual. We publish articles in Tamil, Hindi, French, Spanish, and even Korean. So if you want to hone your language skills, then we're your club.
This year, we've grown even bigger. We now have a pet column.
Because who doesn't want to see pictures of cute puppies and grumpy cats?
We have an alumni column.
And we even have an international sports column for all the sports fanatics, ranging from football to F1.
And we also publish artwork from our art classes because a picture is worth 1,000 words, and that's a lot of writing safe for us.
So, if you're ready to write, edit, create, and have a lot of fun, join us at the Middle School Editorial Elective next year.
Thank you.
Good morning, dear parents, teachers, and students. Today, we are going to be talking about contest math, or out of the world elective. Let me not start by explaining what it is, but with a question. See if you can solve it by the end of this presentation. A snail climbs up a 20-foot well. Each day, it climbs 3 feet up, but at night it slips back 2 feet down. So how many days would it take for it to reach the top of the 20-foot well? So let me start. Math elective is an elective that is one of a kind, where we take multiple perspectives from our peers, teachers, and everyone around us to check whether this problem can be solved in multiple ways or not. This makes our learning captivating and interesting. So far, our curriculum has consisted of topics such as number sets, counting principles, and factorials, but we're yet to learn more. While doing this, we also allow our mathematical knowledge to expand, and we're open to new topics. Moreover, we're given various opportunities to take part in multiple contests. This allows us to think more and expand our knowledge and explore the vast usage of math while sparking our curiosity. And this is why I explain contest math is one of the most open-minded and one of the most interesting and vast electives there is. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Alankrita and I'm going to be talking a little bit more about the Maths elective. In Maths elective, it really pushes you to think differently. The problem sets that were given might be challenging, but they help you reason carefully and use creative methods to solve the problems. And in this elective, it's not about getting the right answer. Let me reiterate, it's not about getting the right answer.
It's about learning to think like a mathematician. And I'd like to add that I would really encourage all of you to step into new territories like Maths Elective. You never know which spark might ignite a lifelong passion, especially with expert guiding all the way through. And before we wind up for today, I'd also like to give you the answer for the question that was given. Would anybody like to try? Unfortunately not. Anyone else? Yes? Very good. The answer is 18 days. And just like this, it's also really fun to push ourselves and see how creative maths can get. On that note, I'd like to thank Hari sir for always pushing us to do our very best. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. We are from the Fitness and Lifestyle Management Program. This program helps us understand how to take care of both our body and our mind through physical activity and healthy lifestyle habits.
Before we share our learnings, we would like to play a short video that highlights the learnings we've had this semester.
Semester, we explored various aspects of physical fitness through structured training sessions, including functional workouts, strength training movements, core conditioning, and heart rate based training. We truly enjoyed these sessions through engaging fun based group activities and healthy fitness competitions. More than just physical aspects, we focused on leadership, teamwork, taking responsibility for our own fitness, helping our friends, and working together to overcome our common weaknesses.
We also developed a deeper understanding of healthy habits such as maintaining quality sleep, staying hydrated, following good nutrition practices, and most importantly, making these habits a consistent part of our daily life. These have been some of the most valuable lessons we learned this semester. Looking ahead to the next semester, we are excited to explore new topics such as mental toughness, sports psychology concepts, and a basic understanding of biomechanics, which will help us enhance both our physical performance and our mental strength.
Thank you. Stay fit, stay strong, and take charge of your lifestyle.
Health and fitness shouldn't be an option. It's essential for everyone.
Next up, we have upcycling and sustainability, which will be followed by film studies, weaving and textile art, and kickstart.
So, hello everyone. We are Kickstart, and we are going to be showing you the upcycling. So, we are going to be showing you what we did. So, this is a go kart I built, and I built it during a few classes, which leads up to like 4 to 5 hours. So, I took around 4 to 5 hours to make this. So, like the base and everything was fully my project. Just the back wing, my friend Shanta helped me. So in the end, we're gonna show you like a demo on how it works. So it's basically like a drift kart. So we built this machine called the ball dropper. So there's this one stick that's holding up all of these 5 slabs. So first we have to put a ball on the top slab, and then we can use the stick to rotate the slabs, and then when you get to the end slab, you win.
The reason why we only made one stick was to make it harder. If we would have added 2 sticks, it'd be very easy to win. And we removed one of the boards since we figured out that one of the boards were not aligned to the all of the other boards. So this build took us a lot of work. It took about 6 to 7 hours, and we had to work on it a lot because there were many ups and downs. That all of the slabs were like cracking, and then we had to build another slabs, and then we had to make holes and then put the nuts and bolts. So, thank you.
Guys, does anybody want to see a demo? Okay. We're going to be showing you a demo from each one of these carts. So, thank you. That's all we have for today.
Hello everyone, we'll be talking about the filmmaking elective today. So in filmmaking, we've learned the technical side of filmmaking, such as the different types of shots, such as cowboy shot, which is basically above the waist. We've also learned about the different camera angles that give emotional impact to the scenes that they're used in. We've also analyzed films like Spirited Away by Studio Ghibli and Dreams by Akira Kurosawa to understand how they deliver their messages with such a powerful impact. We've also done some photography around the school, which my friend Arav will talk about.
So we use cameras which are provided by school to go around the school and discover a new perspective of KCI using cameras. We use different photography modes like automatic, hybrid, and manual. So manual mode gives you a lot of focus and a brighter perspective. So these camera type modes give you another perspective of each camera and their lens.
These are some of the photos we took. What?
So some of the major photography shown there is usually shot by hybrid auto mode, which focuses on the subject and blurs the background.
The photo in the bottom right corner is actually made through a trick where you set the shutter speed so high to like 4 seconds. Basically, it means that the camera will stay open for 4 seconds while all the light comes in. So then you'll sit down and another person is there. Then for some time he'll stay, then he'll walk off. All the time the camera will be taking the light. So that's how we get that ghost effect.
The trick to getting a perfect photo of a person is keeping the camera at your eye level, or if someone's sitting down, you sit down right next to them and put the camera at your eye level and their eye level to get a perfect photo of them getting focused.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tanashri. We're going to be talking about the elective weaving, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about hand weaving. So in hand weaving, we have customized size frames such as A5, A4, and A3. We have learned the basics of hand weaving. We've used customized wooden frames as small hand looms to create our fabrics. We looked at traditional patterns from different countries for inspiration and chose one pattern to weave on our own. Here's an example of a hand woven to Hajan. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Hajan. Weaving is a traditional art used to make fabric. We work with two types of looms, a hand loom and customized floor loom for our age. On the floor loom, we explored plain weaving, rhythm and colors, rhythm and textures, and rhythm and spacing. In the upcoming semester, we will start learning tempesty weaving, which will help us create more detailed woven artworks.
My name is Akshara, and in this elective, we also did felting. Felting is the art of making 2D or 3D pieces using woolen fibers and a felting needle. This year's theme was nature, so we made landscapes and little animals like this using the woolen fibers and felting needle. We also did organic painting, which means the colors were plant-based and environmentally friendly. Thank you.
Thank you. If you
want to learn more weaving skills, join the elective.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Vihan. My name is Advik, and we're going to be presenting the Kickstart elective. What is Kickstart? Kickstart is a place for learning and growth, a space to show off and use your creativity, a space for collaboration, teamwork, and to bring out the entrepreneur in you. Why should you join Kickstart and what will it help you with? Basic business skills and understanding of money, marketing and collaboration skills that will help you in the future, a base of head start for any future studies you had like. We hope you are sold. Passing it on to group 2.
So far in Kickstart, we started by focusing on the issues a product could have. We did a project where we fixed possible issues in a biscuit retailing business. We found issues such as bad packaging of biscuits breaking in shipping and found solutions such as bulk shipping biscuits in stock-heavy trucks. We did an activity where we pitched our own product individually through a Shark Tank model and had to design unique features and realistic prices in our product. We recently did a reverse Shark Tank activity where we were to fix products with problems and pitch them to the class.
So recently, we started our biggest project yet, where we developed the Ultimate Teen Hangout Spot. And through this project, we're learning valuable roles and skills in a business and how to work together in a team. We're also managing costs and revenue, as well as figuring out the priorities of our target audience. But right now, we're in an earlier stage to this ultimate project.
So at Kickstart, our 3 teams are currently working on a thrilling project, building the ultimate teen hangout zone. Our goal isn't just to create a good space, but to create one that stands out there. Each team is meticulously planning every detail, from blueprints to revenue models, ensuring the space is safe, welcoming, and buzzing with excitement. What's better than a space crafted by teens for teens?
And this is how we've implied everything we've learned into our project. From learning how to start a business to making the business profitable, we've not just memorized all the concepts, we've applied them. Basically, we're not studying a business, we're doing a business. And with that, our Kickstart team is signing off. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we have competitive chess, followed by debate, and lastly, movement.
Dear teachers and our fellow classmates, my name is Vivian Vijvig and I'm from grade 7Cs. And today, my friend Sanhu and I are going to talk about the competitive chess elective and how it goes. We have classes on both Mondays and Wednesdays every week. On Mondays, our teacher Kalyan sir engages us in fun games. where we play chess matches against our own classmates with chess clocks. After the end of every match, we will analyze the moves we have played and then see what we could have done better to improve the gameplay. And passing it on to Sandhu.
So on Wednesdays, we learn new concepts, mostly checkmates, and some examples what we learned until now are the backhand checkmates, double rook checkmates, and the queen checkmates. And after we learned all these concepts, we analyze puzzles, and every learner gets an opportunity to solve 5 to 7 puzzles. After we learned all these new concepts, we learn the learned concepts on the next class day, which is the next Monday, to improve our playing skills.
That's all we have for Chess Elective. Thank you.
In our everyday lives, we often see how simple disagreements end up in angry conflicts. Arguments get heated up and it inevitably becomes a shouting match.
Hey, did you say Messi's the GOAT? Yeah, he's dribbling pure magic. No, Ronaldo's the GOAT. His power and skills are unmatched. Are you crazy? Messi is so much better because he controls the ball like his movie speed. No way. Ronaldo's the best. He can jump, score, and shoot. Messi, Ronaldo, Messi, Ronaldo.
And here it begins, a battle not of facts but of fists. These fighters can't express their ideas clearly, so they start fighting. If they knew how to debate, they could win without punches. Let's stop this. Fighting doesn't prove who's better, but debating can. Now we have a new group, ready to use words instead of fists. Let's see how they handle the same argument calmly.
Why is Messi better than Ronaldo?
Vision, dribbling, playmaking, 8 Ballon d'Ors, 91 goal years. He had the World Cup, 2 Copa Americas as the best player on the pitch. It's just pure magic.
Respect. But Ronaldo has more UCL goals, more international goals. He carried Portugal to the Euros and the Nations League. And he has more than 140 goals even after he's 30 years old. And he has the mentality of a monster.
Messi at 37 is still humiliating MLS defenders for fun, and he just lifted another Copa.
Ronaldo at 39 is Saudi top scorer as well as and he's still scoring.
Well, machine versus alien, isn't it?
Alien versus machine.
Well, this debate will never end.
Yeah, but respect to both goats.
Always.
Look at this. They're explaining their opinions instead of punching each other. They're debating, not destroying.
This is so much better than punching.
Yeah, no one gets away with a black eye.
And that, dear audience, is the power of debate. You can win with words and not of fists. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Arya, and today we're going to be talking about the 3 core components of movement. The 3 core components of movement are composition, performance, and analysis. I'll start us off by talking about composition. Composition in movement is purely just choreography. Sometimes our teachers, Vimal sir and Tasya auntie, choreograph the dances for us, and others we choreograph them ourselves. This is what we call CP. Creative process is when you choreograph a dance by yourself forming within your own groups to your own songs that you chose. CP is personally my favorite part of movement, but we all know that mistakes are a huge part of the way and we all have to learn from them. Now over to Aradhana.
Hi everyone, I'm Aradhana and I'm going to talk about performance in dance. Performing dances means showcasing the choreographies we learn and also make. We make solo, duo, or group dances to perform at our school events, or even to post videos on our school dance YouTube channel, KCH Movement. Of course, after extensive physical and mental preparation. Dancing makes us feel happy and confident, and being on stage lets us show what we've practiced and how much we've improved. When we get both of these combined, it is an experience of another level. It also feels nice watching the audience smile and feeling their energy while we dance. We get to showcase our dance skills during teacher choreographed dance events like festival celebrations and other events, along with learner choreographed events like Garba Night. When I perform, I always believe that I will be able to make my teachers proud, which I hope I do. Dance is a big part of who I am, and I'm excited to keep learning and performing even more. Thank you. Over to Zarya.
So I will be talking about analysis now, the third component of movement. Analysis is basically when after every performance that we do, we sit in a circle and reflect on what could have gone better and what mistakes we made and how to improve on them next time. Analysis helps us become better dancers every single time we step onto that stage and help and make sure that we're confident in what we're doing. Now over to Niralya.
Hi everyone, I'm Niralya. I joined the dance elective this semester, and at first I felt a bit nervous to step out of my comfort zone, but now I really found my interest for various styles. I absolutely love the energy of the Zumba, and exchanging ideas with my friends are the greatest part. Dance helps me rediscover myself and shapes me as a cooperative learner. Thank you.
I've been a KC for nearly 3 years now, and I've genuinely enjoyed being a part of movement throughout this time. Whether it was the regular co-curricular classes in SS, VPA in grade 6, or even elective in grade 7. Although I will be leaving KC within the next 2 weeks, the lessons I've learned will stick with me forever. Movement in KC has helped shape me in more ways than I could expect. It has taught me far more than just dance techniques and elements, but moreover about being a reflective learner and applying what I've learned. I have grown not just as a dancer in movement, but as a person too. Most importantly, the friendships I've built along the way through dance. From rehearsals to performances and small everyday moments amidst the chaos of Garba Night and every other performance, these everyday moments truly have become the core memories I've had here at KC. I'll be sure to carry these experiences with me wherever I go and make sure I apply them in a meaningful way. So, if you love music, dance, and choreographing and creating your own things, movement is a perfect place for you to learn and to unwind. Thank you.
Electives show us that there's more to school than just studies and exams. You explore your passion, learn life skills, and hone your creativity. Whether you're a passionate dancer, a chess enthusiast, or a budding entrepreneur, there is an elective for you. And we hope that this assembly has helped you understand how electives work and the different fascinating options you will be provided with.
Now it's time to show respect and pride. Let's rise and face the national flag. Request you to stand in attention.
Before we wrap things up, we want to take a moment to thank the wonderful people who made this event possible. We would like to thank Samana, Shrikantana, Jaganana, Madhyana, and the facilities team for the arrangements today. For the recording, Selvanana. For the editing and uploading it on the school website, Swayamanti. And also thanks to Paul sir, Jonathan sir, Hari sir, Isha, Neela for the music today. Thank you to everyone who was present this Whimsical Wednesday, and we really hope we gave you insight into what an elective is and why we need it. We really hope you make the right choice next year. Thank you.